Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together.
And the shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Gets a good foot in there. Foden going full tilt down the left. He's for chance! Just off target.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Pressing high and with purpose. Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good read. No outsmarting him this time. Trossard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mikel Merino is in a really good position out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Lovely bit of skill. And he's taking notes. Tries a header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Jorginho. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Jordi Alba. Alexander-Arnold for Messi. Camavinga to Messi. And he goes cross-field. Crossed in early, punched away. Mbappe! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Camavinga! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
He's shifting through the gears here. In by Messi. Point-blank header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And that's been intercepted. And it's Saviola.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi, that's tidy. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Camavinga. Out to the right. That's very neat. It's a loose ball. Can he finish? Stood up. He's gone for goal! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Trossard, he's picked his way through. Oh, here we go. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. And that has sent him sprawling. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Trossard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jorginho. Oh, well played, lovely. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Great leap! No, not the best of headers. Mbappe. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Aimed beyond the defence. Gabriel Jesus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
They get a throw in. Timber. Gets his pass away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Merino. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's looking to set free a runner. Saviola. Ball swung in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Jiku cuts it out. There's the crossfield ball. Mbappe. Mbappe goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Jordi Alba made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Jorginho. And that has put paid to that. He's a sharp... David Villa! And that is doing no harm at all.
Villa put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mbappe goes pelting down that left-hand side. Delivery goes in for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 33.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Coming on the field, number
Zinchenko.
17, Zinchenko.
Referee's given a throw.
41, Rice.
That could spell trouble, and he's managed to get free. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Arsenal can counter promptly here. Throw in. Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on the field is number 5, Partey. Substitution in progress.
Ødegaard. Timber. And back to the keeper they go. And Gabriel. Zinchenko. Now it's Trossard. Jiku producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Looking for the run.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Jordi Alba is wide and looking to get onto this. It's bounced out! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Saviola! They are rampant! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. It is no contest, it is a landslide. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United totally rampant here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good spot, he's seen the run.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's Perez. Perez. Good purposeful running this. And he's had it nicked away. David Villa! And that has faded wide. Zinchenko. He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Trossard. David Villa. David Villa! They've scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And time is up. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Saviola. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Oh, it's played into the area. Kamavinga! That's a decent clearance. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Messi, there's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Jordi Alba. He's had a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Mbappe. Mbappe powering forward here. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Hits one! He want to be quick to recover this. Can he finish? Just off target.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
He's had it taken off him. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Camavinga, spread it left. Cleared away. So, what can they make of this? Chance to finish. And for a moment, time stood still. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that.
Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Foden did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Foden. Camavinga. Oh, here's a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Decent progress down the left. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Mbappe really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Chooses to go cross-field. Mbappe. Foden. And it's Jordi Alba. To Jordi Alba. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Jordi Alba delivers, punched away, and the volley. And that's off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Jensen. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. Now the finish! It's loose now, in for the pieces! That was superb! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Ours, of course.
So we reached the halfway point.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Alexander-Arnold. And that's gone loose. And now the breakaway. It could be in here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Spread out to the left. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Messi. He's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's had it nicked away. Messi.
The attendance for this match.
Can he get away here?
72,306.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the counter is on. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's being shifted off it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's managed to get free. Alexander-Arnold has a shot! He scores! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
A searching ball that into space. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Substitution.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Oh, good shot at goal! He can pounce on that. Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined. And
Chance for the header! He should have put that one away.
well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Driving forward, David Villa.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Camavinga. Out to the right.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
That's a good ball out wide. And a shot! And the follow-up! He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And that has left him in a heap. And it's Messi.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Messi! No, that's been intercepted. There will be 4 extra minutes. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Now here's the... Heads it! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 7.
And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. David Villa picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win.